Hey everybody, I'm Jim. Thought I'd go live this morning, see if I get any takers. This is my second live stream ever, so not too optimistic too many people will jump in here. I need to go over here to the chat, I guess, and keep up with that. Let me figure out how to do that. Okay, I guess I'm here. Let me do something. So let's see. Well, I put something out there. Let's see if I'm doing the right thing. Hang on. Hello. Parham Big Laurie, something like that. Is that you, buddy? Oh man, I appreciate it. I really do. I I'm just excited you're in here. I'm trying to get this thing going. I'm just an old guy trying to get shit moving and jiving on YouTube, and I've been doing pretty good here lately. I've caused a little controversy with the 2A stuff, but I appreciate you coming in. That means a lot to me. A whole lot. At some point, I'm going to get my P.O. box going and you hit me up. I'll send you some stickers or something. You're the first guy on the live stream. I need to take a screenshot or something of this and save it because you're doing all right. Let me see here. There we go. Oh, okay. Well, then you know all about that stuff. One of my best friends from the 70s was from Beirut, and his name was Sharak Leela, I think is the way you pronounce it. Anyway, cool guy. And do you speak English? Any English over there? I would assume you probably can. Wouldn't surprise me. So what's the weather like right now? Is it hot over there? Cold? Well, maybe you left. I can't tell if the people are in here or not, or how many, or anything else. It shows you still in here, but that could be me for all I know. Okay. Okay, you've known English since you were a child. Sweet. That's pretty cool. Well, it's nice to meet you. I really appreciate you coming in. Now that stuff right there, I think the writing's cool as crap, but I can't read any of it, obviously. I have no clue. What do you want to see? You want me to get something out? You want to see some knives or anything like that? I've got an overhead camera here. I can show you some stuff if you like. Okay, cool. Let me jump up here for a minute. Apologies that I'm not too organized. Still trying to set everything up, and it's a bit of a challenge yet. I just grabbed one of the drawers so we can see what I got here. And we'll hide that. And we'll get rid of this stupid banner too. What do you think? So you can see a little bit better. I'm screwing up. So sorry. Oh, crap. Dude, I am so sorry. I am screwing up right and left here. There we go. Now I know what I'm doing a little bit. Go back to chat. Can you bring revolver? Are you saying revolvers? Pew pew revolvers? What you're saying? Sure. What kind do you want to see? I follow your page. I love you. Well, I appreciate that, man. That means a lot to me. I actually have seen your name before, but I do want to take a screenshot. I'm on a different computer, so I don't know what I'm doing. So let me see here. I'm going to take the picture here so I can remember you. And there you are right there. I've got you on the old camera. So what I'll do is I'll set you up with something. I'll send you some stickers or something like that if I get your address. I'm going to put a P.O. box, but you can reach out to me at WTFmailbox@gmail.com and say who you are, and I'll send you some stickers and some stuff from the U.S. because you're my first real guy that's communicated with me on a live stream ever, and I really appreciate it. So let me go get a couple revolvers to show you, bud. Hang on. I'm a bit of a cluster right now. Let's see. Send me your number. You mean like in phone number? Not quite following you. Hand, pink, waiver. I don't know what you're saying to me. Let's take a look at this one. What do you think of this bad boy? Get some of the stuff out of the way. Got any idea what this is? What do you think it is? Excellent hand, pink, waiver. I'm not sure what you're telling me there. This right here is a pretty cool gun. This is a Ruger, and it is a Red Hawk, and I'm not quite sure how long I've had it. Quite a while now. I keep looking at the wrong thing. I'm looking at what you're typing over there. I apologize. But at any rate, this is a 44 Magnum, and you can see that it takes a pretty damn big round. It's pretty cool. That's the first one. Then I thought maybe you'd be interested in this. You probably have not seen one like this. That could be telling me that you're sending a hand wave or something. I'm not sure how all this communication works. But at any rate, this is a Chippewa Rhino 40DS. This is a 357 Magnum. And the trigger on it's pretty cool. I've already checked these, by the way. You see the trigger pulls this back, and then the hammer goes back up top. So it's a very, I don't know how to explain it. Let me see if I can show you. Did you see that? I mean, I'm barely pulling it at all. I mean, this is a really nice gun. Plus the barrel, if you don't understand this is at the bottom. So it's really shooting out of the bottom cylinder down here on the bottom. So when it shoots, instead of it having a muzzle rise, coming up, it comes back in your hand like this. So it sits in the web of your hand and pushes backwards is what it does. It's pretty damn cool. But these are two of the most interesting ones I've got. I don't have a lot of revolvers. Most of my collection consists of semi-autos and things of that nature. And of course, all my carry guns. We're lucky here in where I'm at in the United States, the state that I live in. Let's see. You also have, I'm not sure what that is, some type of rifle. I do have some rifles. I got some military surplus. I've got some sniper stuff and some ARs that I built. If you look at my shorts today, I did another one, and it's actually showing one of the SBRs that I built, made by Matt 9. It's a Matt 9 made by Matador Arms, is what I'm trying to say, I guess. But let me come back up to full screen here for you. Well, I appreciate you looking at my ugly mug and coming in. I'd like to get some more followers. I'm up to almost 700, which is excellent. I've gotten a lot in the last few weeks. I'm trying to get the live streams going. I don't know if you listen to my podcast or not, but if you do, I appreciate it. Thumbs up. Let me see if you're saying anything else. Not anything else yet. So I got nobody else in here. I thought I'd come in for 15 minutes to a half hour and just see if I can attract anybody. And maybe if I leave these guys on the screen, somebody might come in and go, oh, shit, he's cool. He's got some neat stuff. So we'll see if somebody pops in and sticks around because of these. Oh, I'll probably get thrown off of YouTube for them. I don't plan on having anything monetized because I'm a gun guy and I don't expect to get anything monetized. We can look at the knives, though. That may be a little bit more boring to you. This is my most expensive tray that I've got. I don't spend a lot of money on knives in terms of per unit. I'm going to have a video coming out with a bunch of stuff I got from Wish that you probably would like to look at. But these are the most expensive ones in my collection right now. I just picked up this one. It's a limited edition, I think. Don't kill me on the names because I really don't remember the names. There goes my dog barking. This is a pretty cool one. I like this one a lot. This one I do know the name. This is a Boss D RS Chaos. And this one's the most expensive one I've got, and it's pretty damn good. I mean, it flips really, really well. And I'm not sure the name of this one either. I got to get more prepared, guys. I see we got a couple people in here now. Appreciate everybody stopping by. Let's see. Quick show me what you're daily doing with a flash gun. I'm not sure what you're asking me. He has flash gun. Bring it, show it. No, I don't have a helmet. What's up there? What is your name here? Blockbuster EDC. Hey, thanks for stopping by. I really appreciate it. I'm trying to get this little channel going, and I'm not quite sure about the live streaming. This is the first time, or no, actually the second time I've done it, but you guys are the first couple of guys to ever communicate with me on a live stream. So I apologize if I'm screwing up and looking all over the place. I got to get my setup a little bit differently. I'm hoping you guys can hear me. Let's see. What is he asking me here? Don't be a mother. I don't know what that means. Totally. No worries. Oh, okay, cool. Well, like I said, I don't even know if I'm allowed to show them on the lives or not. I know that I watch a podcast called We Like Shooting, and they do all the time. So you might check them out. They're pretty cool. Here's another really cool knife. I really like this one. And I apologize, guys. Next time I'll have all this on the screen where I can remember it. I've got, this is a concept. I know that from the logo, but I don't know which one it is. But it's titanium, been flamed. It's pretty cool. Maybe you guys can see that. These are all pretty neat knives in their the start of the collection. I've only been doing the knives now for maybe 6 months. Let me see what else you guys. Run. All right, man. I appreciate you popping in. I really do. I'm trying to get these live streams going and the YouTube channel going and all that good stuff. I'm an old guy just trying to figure out the technology and do everything. Come back up here and swap this around for the moment. Like I said, I'll appreciate you guys coming in. I'll have a P.O. box at some point here soon, and we'll be able to send stickers and stuff like that out. I've already got some, and that'd be cool to get to people. Let's see here. Blockbuster EDC. Do you watch all the regular guys like Kevin with Fast Knives, Needs Knives, Metal Concept, Bees Knives, all those guys, JED, he's new. You got G-Ball. You familiar with any of those guys? Have you been watching them? Let's see. I'll spread the word on my community post about your channel. Yeah. Oh, cool. So we're running in the same circle. And I'm not looking to ruffle any feathers. I'm going to try a thing. Tell me what you think of this, because I really value your opinion. I've come up with a concept what I'm going to do. I'm not a reviewer, and I'm not going to sit here and try to tell you that I know a lot about these knives. I'm a guy that collects. I'm just a collector. It's an impulse thing for me more than anything else. So the steels don't matter to me, but the aesthetics of the knife, the overall look and feel and everything else is what I buy. And I've got a wish thing coming up here. I'm going to try to publish tomorrow that I bought a bunch of shit from, Wish knives. And I know that's like taboo with the knife community, but I want to learn how to sharpen on them. I want to do some modifications to them. And then I've got, you're familiar with the Benchmade Narrows, obviously. Well, I think it's ridiculously priced. So I went to the store and screwed around with one, and I got one from Wish. Now, I realize the steels are probably not even compatible. I get that I'm getting crap from Wish, but it worked as good or better than the real deal. And it was like $18. Now, I'm not going to profess it to be the real thing. I'm a realist. So these are all real knives. These are made by custom manufacturers in some cases. But my point is, I'm just getting them to play with and touch and feel. So I have some of both. If I really like the knife, I'll get the real deal. But I'll be honest with you, in a lot of cases, I cannot tell the difference. And it's sad, but they are ripping us off. And I understand that. But, it's just a thing. But I'm going to do guns and knives. But the way I'm going to do the reviews is I want to take it and make it for the simple guy that's on YouTube just looking to buy the knife. I'm going to do a measurement on the top and bottom of the micrometer. I'm going to do some measurements on all the stuff and weigh it. I'm going to run it through the best type sharpener tester. And I'm going to, cut paper and things of that nature. But I'm not doing a review. I'm going to call it an overview. So you have every possible piece of information you have if you decide to buy this knife online or from knife sales or something like that. Because a lot of times the descriptions are not there on some of the pages. And I'll be honest with you, I picked some of these up on eBay and got one hell of a deal. This saved me about $40 on this one. And I can't remember, what in the heck is this? Is it a Tucson? I can't tell. It's a Tella something, and let's see if I can see what the steel is. I'm going to have to bring my cheaters over here, my big magnifying glasses that I use to do radios and stuff. I'm also a ham radio operator, if that means anything or not. Been doing that for about 40 years. I've been in the firearms for 40 years. Are you more of a knife guy or are you more of a pistol guy? Let me look here. Oh, cool. I agree with you. Yeah, cool. And you told me it was a Tucson. Man, I really appreciate you coming in here and support me. I'll get some stickers your way. If you will look at my description, it'll be on this too when I post it finally, this live. And I got a P.O. box I'll be setting up. But I'll get you some stickers if you care to have any. I'll send you a handful of those and some others that I've got. I'm going to have some drawings coming up. I've got a pellet gun I'm going to give away when I hit 1,000. And I'm going to start promoting that here soon, because I went from 38 at the beginning of summer subscribers, and I'm approaching 700 now. I'd like to get up to 10,000 before I croak. That would be the goal, you know. I mean, let's be realistic. I've got a lot of health issues, and I'm trying to retire, and I can afford to retire, but I'm still working. I'm in the steel business, if you care about that at all. I buy steel internationally all over the world, and just been recently diagnosed with Parkinson's, although today I'm having a really good day. It's really not bad, and I'm thankful for that. Whatever the good Lord gives me to deal with, I just deal with it. I've got some other issues. You'll find out more about that as I do the live streams. And I need your opinion on something else. And I guess I'm going to have to move the screen so I can see it better. The microphone's in my way. I'll send some of my stickers. Hey, do you have a channel as well? I guess I should have asked that. I apologize. If you do, we can do a live stream and pull you in. I use StreamYard for software, and you can use your phone even to come in. Maybe you and I can collaborate on something. Oh, sweet. Well, I'll look you up as soon as I get off of this and see. I haven't seen your name around, though, in terms of some of the lives and so forth. The other one, do you know Cole over at Tri-State EDC? I think he does a really, really good job, and he does a high-end production. I really enjoy his content. His voice, though, if you heard him in person, I saw him at one of the Blade shows showing, you know, doing a walk and tell with the camera. I haven't been to a Blade show yet, but at any rate, it was so funny. His voice is crazy. Let's see here. Yeah, you can do. Sweet. Well, let's try to communicate with each other. I don't know what the best way to do that is. We can do it through email initially, and my email is WDT for what Dugan thinks, but it's WDT mailbox@gmail.com, and I'm going to be putting that on the bottom of this live. Yes, my Instagram is the same. It's what Dugan thinks, all one word. And I do some photography work and put that on there for the knives and so forth. And I'm going to try to up my game on that a little bit. Can I ask you two more questions? And I'm really using you as a guinea pig, and I really appreciate you sticking in here with me for a few minutes. But how is the picture and how is the audio? Okay, cool. I'll look for your message from Instagram. I check that almost daily. I try to post over there a couple times a week. I'm going to try to get my photography stuff going again and work on that. Super. I appreciate you really sticking in here with that. Well, let's collaborate and do something. And the other thing is, if you can think about it, when we do email each other and start talking, when do you think live would be best for me? I mean, I don't want to ruffle any of these other guys' feathers, and I'm so small, the odds of me doing that are slim to none. But I'd like to play nice with the community because I think it's the right thing to do. You'll find out by me that I generally do the right thing by people. We got another viewer in here. If he wants to say something, it would be great. We're trying to get a stream going with this channel. We got Blockbuster EDC in here with us. What is your name? If you don't mind telling me, that'd be great. And I'm still learning everything, Blockbuster. By the way, my first name is Jim, just for FYI. I think I've already said that. Oh, cool. Well, that's what I'm thinking too, because I can't remember anybody being on Saturday mornings. I know that Cole has one at, I think he starts at 11 on Sundays. And there's just gobs of others. Monday night's pretty heavy. I'm really surprised that Metal Concept and Kevin are on at the same time. Not Kevin. Is it Beast Blade on Friday night? They're on at the same time. And that's, you know, Metal Concept is the big dog, I understand, in the group. Apparently he has got tons of followers. I'm real happy with my little bit of growth. I mean, like I said, I'd like to get about 10,000 before I croak. The other guy bailed on us. Well, man, we're coming up on 26 minutes. I wanted to do this just as an experiment. Again, anything you can do to help me, I would really appreciate. I'm going to be checking your channel out, brother, here in just a little bit. I'm going to get a glass of water and go over there and check you out first thing, because I really appreciate you stopping in. It's been really awesome for you to do that for me. Oh, okay. G-Ball's on at 12:30. Okay, cool. You know, it's funny. He doesn't look anything like himself. You know, when he does his table reviews, he is snappy, quick, and really at point. And the funny thing is, he's so laid back. You know, he's like, dude, welcome to the channel. You know, so that's pretty cool. All right, man, I'm going to cut it off and say my spiel for the end. Maybe some people will watch this. I really appreciate it again. I'm also 2A and a gun guy, and I don't know if that is taboo for you or not, but that's kind of what I do. Yeah, I'm trying to do the same thing. My wife says I need to let my sense of humor come out. I'm pretty dry as well, but again, I'm still learning, so I hope it comes out here soon. I'm getting some good results. Sweet. All right, man. Thank you a bunch. Again, this is Jim. The channel's What Dugan Thinks. Look for me on Instagram under the same handle. And I appreciate everybody that did stop in, and I appreciate anybody that watches this in the future. It's been a great pleasure, man. See y'all later.